Today at the White House, they are set to hold more high-stakes trade talks, this time with South Korea. It comes as brand new polls highlight voters' concerns with tariffs, with more people feeling they are hurting the economy and jobs here in the United States. Our next guest knows all about what it takes to make a deal. Shark Tank investor and Corcoran Group founder, Barbara Corcoran, joins us right now.
Thanks, Steve.
Good to have you. During the commercial, she was talking to me a little bit about how they have to edit out when the Shark Tank people talk dirty.
You weren't supposed to say that.
Oh, sorry, never mind. Apparently that's true, though. All right, let's talk. Some people are cursing at the stock market when they have watched these wild gyrations with the tariffs. Last couple of days, good days. What do you make of the wheeling and dealing, because you're a wheeler dealer, that the president is doing with essentially the whole planet?
Well, I'm not a wheeler dealer, by the way, but it causes uncertainty. It causes uncertainty in the commercial market. Large companies aren't committing to long leases. It causes tremendous uncertainty in the buyer market, buying new homes, buying old homes. Right now, last month, we had almost 14% of all contracts fall apart, which is very unusual.
Wow.
Last time we saw that was right on the heels of COVID. People got scared, but then the market came back by storm. But that's exactly what's going to happen here. We have so much hesitation in the market, and it's giving us an opportunity for buyers to make a good deal. That's how I feel about it.
But during times of trouble, you know, you look back in history and it's like, if I would have bought when it was way down, I'd be loaded right now. So what you're doing is you're saying, okay, it's going to hurt right now, but suck it up. You'll make money.
But guess what? In times of trouble, it's the last thing a buyer wants to do is to commit to a new house they're going to be saddled with for 20 years. They're so afraid that only a shrewd buyer usually jumps into the market.
Okay, speaking of new houses, there's a survey that's come out, I think, by Bankrate. It shows that in certain markets, it's actually cheaper to rent a house or an apartment or whatever, or a condo, than buying a house.
It's actually in every market. All the 50 leading markets of the nation, it's cheaper to rent right now than to buy. But think about that for a moment. So you rent the house, you have a smaller expense every month, but you don't get the appreciation, you don't get something to leave your kids, you don't get the satisfaction of owning the place you live. It's very different.
And the tariffs and the economy are kind of impacting all of that right now as well.
It's the main card. People don't like to buy in uncertain times. People worry. People at home are worried about their futures. They're nervous about everything. And the last thing they do is want to make a large commitment to anything. They hesitate. But again, there's a hesitation right now that I'm sure is short-lived. It's not going to last forever when things settle down.
Well, and the president has even said that he's got a vision for how the world order should reshuffle itself, or he's reshuffling the deck regarding trade. He's got a big picture idea, and he said there's going to be some pain. This is just the period of pain, and we hope sooner than later.
Yes, but Steve, people don't believe it. You know, people have had so much uncertainty, they are afraid to trust. So all those claims could sound good, but they don't make a big difference in the American mind.
So your best friends, as you advise them whether to buy a house, whether to invest money, do any of that stuff, what are you telling them about right now?
If you're taking your money out of the stock market, put it in real estate. It's a much more stable environment. Of course, because I love real estate, but I am doing it myself. I have taken so much money out of the stock market. I've gotten great deals this month. The deals that turned me away 4 months ago are coming back to me, so I know it's a good time to buy.
And think about it. The president is a real estate guy, so
he should know best.
He should know best. All
We'll
right.
have to check out the stock prices of his building.
All right. We're going to take a time out. Next up, during the commercial, will you tell me about Mark Cuban?
Sure, I will.
Okay, good. All right. In the meantime, Barbara, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.